wheel. Happy Hour TV, gonna grab a drink or three, because you know it's always 5 o'clock somewhere. Two lads from Yorkshire and another bloke from Somerset, supping and chatting away with each other. You never quite know what you're gonna get. Mark is a spark and his barbs are sharp. He has us crying. For an electrician his banter is electrifying. There's a designer, the guy with the cider. John is the landlord and they're all on Happy Hour TV.
Hello there folks, welcome to Happy Hour TV. We've made it into the pub. Hey, that was a bit of a trek.
It was a bit. Stroll, wasn't it?
Yeah. We've just done all the snickets and things.
Oh, cool.
all round the back of it. It's all dark alleys, and it's worthy of a Halloween movie round there. Loads of iron gates. You got the full moon in the background and these iron gates and stuff. Yeah, it was.
And the occasional Victorian lamppost.
Yeah, well, I didn't see any of them, but the fireworks going off. Oh. Goodness me, make me jump in these. Oh yeah, proper bangs. Goodness me. Right, welcome everybody. Welcome and say hi in the chat. We'll get Mark on the chat. And before we do anything, we must just introduce ourselves for those that don't already know. My name's Neil. This is John. And we've got Laird Mark.
Laird Stuart.
We ought to stand for this, John. All rise please for Laird Mark. All rise please for Laird Mark. Very good.
Cool.
How was Sam last week when you showed her the stuff?
I think she was in bed asleep when I got back, so I also had to wake her up and tell her all about my new title.
Did you wake her up?
Yeah,
good man, yeah.
I had to tell her. I don't think she quite understood what was going on.
Did she go straight back to sleep, did she?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And then I left the title on the worktop in the morning for her to read through.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so she got used to it now.
That is it, isn't it?
Not tucking in the house, right?
No.
We'll sort her out. You know the mug. You know the mug that There's one that's like her ladyship, all right. But there's another mug that's his maid. Right, exactly the same.
That'd be much better.
Oh, I think we've worked out what the Christmas present will be.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
See how long that lasts.
See how long that lasts. Yeah. Yeah.
She'll get it. She'll throw it straight up for.
Yeah, very good. So it was interesting. I'm guessing. Did she pass comment or just laugh it off? Or
she just laughed at it.
Very good. Right, folks. We'll find out what we've been doing this week, and then I've got some news for you, so we'll share that in a sec. What's your week been like? Hey, what's your week been like? Because it's kind of like the first week back, really, isn't it?
First week back, back at work.
All done.
Then
I did work. Week now.
I worked at the weekend as well.
Oh, blimmin' heck, overtime on your first week.
Yeah. Straight back into it. Yeah.
You were keen.
No messing. Making up for lost time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been all right.
Oh. Still over at Macclesfield?
We are, yeah. I've been there today. Yeah, nice.
Thank you, Lauren. Lauren's bought snacks.
Bacon burger crisps.
Oh, cool.
Give these a go, folks. These are Tyrrell's.
Sponsored by the co-op.
Oh, exclusive. Yeah. Tyrrell's is a well-known brand of crisps in the UK. They're good crisps. John, what have you been up to this week? You haven't been drinking all afternoon this week, have you?
No.
Okay.
I almost did.
Right.
I almost did. Why? What do you mean? I never do that. Apart from last Wednesday.
Last Wednesday, yeah. That was a lively session.
Yeah. Will you shut up, John?
When I got him upstairs.
Why would I do it upstairs? Oh God, we had an episode last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Lauren would not let me go to sleep for a good couple of hours, and then she woke me up at 4 o'clock because the dogs were barking.
Yeah.
She went through into the office and had a look on the cameras because we got loads and loads of CCTV. She had a look at the camera and the one that's looking at our van there were 3 men in our van. Ooh. So she came and woke me up and says, John, there's 3 men in our van now.
Flipping it.
Yeah, and you know how pissed I was. I was absolutely. And we didn't stop there. And afterwards, we had a few
we
more.
were still drinking until gone midnight. Yeah.
And anyway, so in the past, I've put shorts on, trainers, run outside. So I thought I'm not wasting any time this time round.
Boxers. Yeah.
Boxers.
Oh crap! You didn't go out in the.
Yeah, you did.
Flip.
I ran out there. I'm like, unlock it door. I will unlock it door.
You were so scared.
I ran outside.
I'm not surprised if he's
fully naked. Run outside. Come on, you fucking cunts!
Right, that's worthy of a swear box. I'm sorry, Brindy. You did say the C word.
Big word.
Yeah, I apologise, Brindy.
It was needed, Brindy. These men were in my van.
Yeah, but well, the best bit was, Brindy, is that I mean they were so athletic. They ran off, and I mean like gazelles.
They were straight over my big wall in the car park.
The dogs ran across my legs and tripped me up, and I fell over big time. I cut both my hands open.
You were in a right mess.
I cut my foot.
Blood everywhere.
I was well pissed off. I was expecting their blood.
They ran because of the dogs, I'm guessing.
Well, and screaming.
Yeah, I were. Yeah, if I'd have got my hands on one, they'd have been in deep trouble.
Yeah.
Anyway, but they left a foot long turn on the car park. One of them actually shit themselves.
And they were sick a bit further on. And adrenaline was absolutely.
And another one vomited. So there was a
proper fight or flight mode.
Oh yeah, that is 100%.
Scared them to death.
Proper
they were
themselves.
Exactly. Yeah. It was. I took that as a mini victory.
Yeah.
I made one of them puke up, and I made one of them shit himself.
Yeah.
Might be the same one, but it probably won't be because one or the other, isn't it? But I don't know. But nah, that was quite funny. When I discovered that turd, it was brilliant.
So yeah, that was our exciting week. And apart from that, you've been fixing the bathroom, haven't you?
Yeah, I've been doing DIY. Yeah, which was the highlight of my week. Yeah, that was exciting. But I'm still doing DIY. It's coming on actually. I'm really pleased with it. Progress.
Oh dear, oh dear. Yes, Brindy is the answer to that. Are you saying that you ran out there buck naked?
Yes. Yep. So I was there swinging my little cocktail sausage around. But I was trying to run towards them, being scary, but with the least scary.
The comedy.
Yeah, with the finger length of pepperami. Just.
Oh, John.
And then the dogs tripped me up, so yeah.
Oh,
I think I broke a bloody rib doing that.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, the pain that I've been in with this bloody rib.
Laying down and I'm like, ooh, God.
Oh,
I can't sneeze, I can't cough, can't blow my nose.
Literally just
Proper winded, yeah. You probably.
No, I've done something.
Bruised. I don't think it's.
It's one of my small ribs up there. It's right up here. So when I fell over, I must have fallen over at a funny angle and really
The
clattered
dog
down.
did really take him out. Actually.
So annoying.
Legs. Oh my God.
And then I started running up the pavement.
You chased it.
So I was chasing up the pavement, and then I suddenly realised after about 10 foot or so, I thought, hang on a minute, I'm naked. I should not be running down there. So I said to the dogs, I said, go on, after them. And the dogs just looked at me. They just stayed with me. That's fair.
They're protecting you.
At least they
aren't
prioritised me, didn't they? They were just circling me like wasps around a hive. Brilliant, yeah.
They are really good dogs, you know.
Very good,
I went
very
to
good.
the pet shop the next day and bought them so many treats.
Oh.
She brought home a carrier bag full of treats.
But I thought it says my van might have been. You don't know, do you?
Yeah. Were they in the van or were
they
they?
were in the van.
So they were ready to try and
Do you
nick
know what
it.
they did? They ate out, I had a tube of Smarties for Albert in the pocket door for after school. They ate them, ragged down my glove box apart, found lots of things I probably didn't want to, and then tried to nick a bag of junk
Condoms and lube.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
I know that. These are the sort of things you'll keep in your glove box.
Yeah. Condoms and lube.
To mine.
Best day of my life.
That was so funny.
I've had. I got my hearing back on Thursday. Oh no, Thursday or Friday last week. Got my hearing back. So my head's out of a goldfish bowl. But since sort of late Sunday going into Monday, I've had an earache again. So I've been back down to doctors to go and see what they say. So, but nothing special in my world. I've been catching up with work because I've had a week off. No, they said it would be all right. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah,
you'll be
I've got. I can't go swimming. Can't do anything with it at the minute. It's got to stay dry for another 4 weeks.
I thought I could smell you.
It's got to stay dry for another 4 weeks.
4 weeks?
Yeah.
They're milking that bit, aren't they? So you can't...
Yeah, they don't want any moisture or anything in there at all. So, good to hear that, Neil. Thank you for the pun. Brindy, thank you for the pun.
Yeah, I was just reading what previous comment, and yeah, thank you for that, Brindy. We're safe.
Yeah, the crazy. Yeah.
So funny.
Oh dear.
But I didn't run down my stairs though. I jumped down several stairs at a time. I did an impression of one of my dogs.
I thought them stairs were going up.
Yeah.
They're iron.
I was shaking all over.
Goodness me, John.
Can you imagine seeing me do that?
I did see you do that.
And I was pissed out of my head as well, still.
I know, yeah.
What are we drinking? What pints are you on?
We're on
Tunnels, are we? Chinook?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Both of you?
I think the tunnels,
Yeah.
I think the tunnels just went.
I'm on a vodka, vodka lemon and soda water. What are you drinking, folks? Pop it in the chat. Let us know what you're up to. We'll clinky in. We'll say clinky in and cheers. And cheers to Lauren. She hasn't got a drink. Yeah.
So let's win. Cheers.
Right. Are we going to open up these crisps?
Yeah. Riot is just sat on that random bloke's knee. Who I've not seen before.
We just been sitting on everyone's knee today.
Look at them.
He absolutely fucking loves it, doesn't he?
Bikers
Oh, sorry.
Burger.
Did I just swear?
Bikers Burger crisps.
That's throwing out that one.
Yeah. Yeah. Might have got away with that. He's looking over now. He's like, have you got dreamies? That's what he thinks. He thinks we've got
Yeah,
dreamies.
he probably does think we've got dreamers. He'll be okay.
Oh, there's the cat
He'll be okay.
wandering over.
Where he's staring at us from over there. From 30 foot away.
Can you hear a rustle?
Yeah.
Goodness
Thinks we've got
me.
dreamies.
That's a decent.
He's coming.
Decent bag, is that?
He's going to get smacked just right there.
Yeah, he's on his way.
You're quite disappointed.
Come all the way over there. Come on, Riot.
No, don't. It's not happening.
No. Very good. Thank you for snacks. Going to get lots of crunching.
Stinger, the lemming.
People not. A bottle of Prosecco, yeah.
They do actually taste like burgers, don't they?
Good and crunchy. They are good crisps. Right, folks. Let's. Have you got some topics for us to chat about?
Nothing that jumps out at us. There was an interesting conversation that I had earlier about geographically where folk are from and the accents that they are brought up with can present them with difficulties with career paths, etc. So they've been disguising their voices to try and get a job.
Bring it up a bit.
Which I find a bit, an odd one. So we're trying to have equal opportunities for genders.
Yeah.
Equal opportunities for able-bodied and wheelchair and etc.
Yeah.
And equal opportunities across different religions. but folk haven't.
Are you saying that there's discrimination against Yorkshire people?
Well, not necessarily. The woman who brought this debate about is from County Durham.
Right.
So she was saying specifically that there was a disadvantage of those with a Geordie accent.
Okay. Free Willy can tell us about that.
Yeah.
He's from that neck of the woods. I mean, we all take the mickey out of him for saying the number 8. He says it in a really bizarre way.
Yeah.
I can't quite pronounce it myself. I'm not very good with accents, but someone might be able to put it in the chat as to how to pronounce it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he does say he says it really weird.
But no, so there are other areas where stereotypically people describe their accent as sounding a bit. Well, you were saying there's areas where folks sound like farmers, or there's areas where folks sound a little bit.
I just sound too common, so I wouldn't like being on the radio.
You give Lauren the other mic.
Right, yeah.
Might as well have the mic.
Right. We have got plenty of lights.
That's a stack. That's a mound of crisps in that bag,
I'm
isn't it?
surprised because normally it's full of air, isn't it? Elliot didn't like the crisp, by the way.
Height.
That's it.
Height.
Yeah. Just trying to put it into words how he says it, but it ain't normal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just remember if you have to go.
But we all know that there's a north-south divide, and everybody would say, the Southerners have got it easy or whatever, or there's more wages, or the cost of living is better, or or something. But one of the things that I noticed when I first moved up here was fish and chips were like under £4. And I'm like, that's like half the price of what it is in Somerset. So rent up here, it was a couple £100 cheaper. So when your brain is in Somerset and you think, oh, these are the prices, and then you've got cheap prices because you're living in Yorkshire, I'm like, hey, it's cheap living up here, isn't it? But you lot
Fair
don't see
prices.
that.
No, cheap, fair prices.
Yeah, fair. Yeah.
No, it's cheap. but you lot, but to you lot, they're normal prices. So you don't see them as cheap.
We don't see the
So we
benefit.
think like London is very expensive.
You'll see it as expensive, but so to you this is normal, but to a southerner or whatever, this is.
Going on the radio today, we're on about some places might have to start charging us £6 a pint, won't they?
Wow.
The way things are going.
It's a bit unique.
What's this? Say that again.
I've just heard something on the radio today, a story. And they were saying we might down south maybe we might have to start charging say £6 a pint for beer.
What the heck for?
I only got back into it. I
I could see it happening very soon. Me.
Oh really? You're going to start seeing a price hike?
Yeah.
Is that because of the
They
haulage?
said it on the radio this morning, didn't
That's
they?
what they said. I got back in.
What you've got at the minute is a scary concept. This not the snowball. What's that effect where the snowball at the top of the mountain is rolling down, is gathering that much mass as it's going. It's an exponential increase. It's not just a proportional increase. It's an exponential increase. I was talking to somebody in the trade who goes right from the farmer's field to the sort of the tap, and the because of the energy increase, electricity for example, the cost of the maltster to convert the grain into brewer's grain, that's gone up multiple times. That cost of production, that's only just happened. So they're now selling the malt to the warehouses and the people who trade in the malt before the brewers get hold of it. So that price increase hasn't even hit the brewer yet, let alone the wholesaler, let alone me. And that's coupled with the our prices are going to go up because of our utilities have gone up and our gas has gone up, and everyone's minimum wage is going to go up as well. So all these price increases are going to hit us.
Do we know what the percentage will be? It's not going to be a small increase, is it?
No, it'll be a hike.
John. It is going to be a hike. Yeah, it is going to be a hike. I'm concerned. Both John and I run our own businesses, and I've got print costs, and I know that the printer is going to struggle for paper. They're going to struggle for their supplies, for their printers. They're going to struggle, and all that will start having a knock-on effect, and I'll be landed with an increase in my bill. I've just become VAT registered, so I've already chucked on 20% to some customers that I've got that aren't VAT registered themselves. They've seen a 20% hike. So now, with the price rises and things, the cost, of the product that's potentially going to rise, in the new year I'm going to be hiking again, aren't I? Because that ain't my problem. It's not my fault. I've still got to cover my expenses and my cost. So going into February, I can see it. I don't know how quick the price rises are going to happen, but it's going to happen. It happened at the referendum. The cost of paper rose by something like 15%. The cost of paper rose, so that all ended up being.
We produce our own paper.
We don't. We get a lot of it from Europe. We get it from Scandinavia. Yeah. So a lot of it's brought in, and with lorry drivers, all making all this sort of problem with all that.
It's there's a shortage of drivers. Motorways are busier than ever.
I don't understand the shortage of drivers thing.
Every day it seems like it's busier and busier.
It'll be the Europeans that aren't getting in, because there would have been a lot of European trucks, or English trucks, but European firms and things, going backwards and forwards across the channel. There would have been a lot of that on our roads, and they're not there. So the companies that were getting a cheaper deal, like for instance Aldi and Lidl, they're all getting their supplies from Germany, bringing it all across, coming through France, picking up stock in France, bringing it to the UK. If you go into Aldi or Lidl's now, half the shelves are empty. They can't stock it. So, they've got a problem, just with supply, supply issues. It's all a bit of a knock-on,
It's a bit of a scary concept.
It's every industry, isn't it?
We've got a common fear,
and
that common fear
I've been on my
is
sides.
that when we'll have to put our price up, and we're going to put up our customers to the point where they're no longer going to be our customers. That is the fear.
The thing is, they can get it from supermarkets so cheap.
Customers
There's always so many deals
spare
on
cash zone as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the other worrying thing.
It's always been the case, though, isn't it?
It's all their costs are going
What
up.
people are buying when they come to a
Everyone's
pub.
costs are going up.
What people are buying when they come to a pub is they're buying the atmosphere, the social element, and things like that. You can sit at home with a crate of 24 lagers. And drink 10 a night if you want, if that's the way that you want to live, and sit there and watch the box, or whatever. But pub life is completely different, and you pay for that, in a way, don't you? So
They're going to have to support us somehow. There's going to have to be a recognisable difference between a tax paid for on trade and off trade. Off trade should definitely pay more beer duty. They should do.
But they don't though, because it's so cheap in the supermarket. It's unbelievable.
yeah,
That's what I mean. But it should just be different.
yeah.
It doesn't make people spend less.
Well,
They drink more.
here's the thing.
They spend the 15 quid.
A can of Coke is what, 50p, 60p?
Whatever it is, yeah.
Right. If you buy it in a multi-pack in the supermarket, you can get that can down to about 30, 35p a can. Right. and it's a 330ml can.
Yeah.
You go to the drinks aisle, you know where the spirits are, and you get a tiny can, the mixer cans,
Yeah, you do.
and they're 60 pence. You
Are they?
for lemonade or for cola or for
Not like
you know.
vodka and Coke or Jack Daniels and Coke.
So when you get those tiny little cans, you know,
The skinny ones, yeah.
they're absolutely tiny. And my little one was with me, and they said, you know, oh, can I have one of those? And I was like, no, we're not paying 60 pence for one of them. And I walked her to the, you know, to the fizzy drink aisle and showed her that you can get a big can for cheaper. You know, that in the drinks aisle it's more expensive, and in a way what you're saying is you know, it should be a fair price in the supermarket as to what it is when you're selling it here.
Well, the thing is, they're making it
so cheap.
so desirable to drink at home and be antisocial.
Yeah.
I think the government needs to think about mental health as much as anything
They're
else.
pushing it now that the face masks are going
And
to have to come back
folk
and
don't-
everything else because everything's rising.
The thing is,
And to stay in your bubbles and stay at home, that's
But-
what they said on radio.
when's the last time you saw someone drunk in here?
Yeah.
I mean, drunk, you know, like laid out on the floor, like, you know, vomit oozing from them. It doesn't happen.
Last Wednesday.
Yeah, no, I wasn't that bad. I didn't vomit
No.
on the floor. No.
When was the last time we saw you drunk in here, John?
Yeah. No, I mean,
No,
no.
like paralytic.
I mean,
Yeah,
drunk.
yeah.
So
It's
the thing
rare. It is rare.
But you could, to get drunk in here, you'd have to be spending 80 quid or so. You could go to an off license, spend 15 quid on a bottle of vodka, down it, and you'd be absolutely smashed.
Wasted, yeah.
For 15 quid, you'd be. Not only is it bad for your health, but it's
Yeah.
also bad for the economy because the ambulance will have to come and get you, and then look after you, pump your stomach and whatnot. It doesn't save anyone any money because that person could have quite easily come here, had 3 or 4 pints for that 15 quid, and enjoyed them healthily, and gone home. That's the difference. So it's not meaning that it's costing them any more for their evening's entertainment.
No.
It's so much better for their health if they spend the appropriate money and drink the appropriate amount.
Put the value back into it, you know,
Yeah.
what it is. Makes sense. Catching up on chat, DJ Technique's in, not feeling too hot. Just lurking like a gherkin, he's put. You can lurk away, DJ. I missed you today, didn't spot you online, so wondered what was happening.
It's warm in here.
It is warm. It is warm in here, isn't it?
Just a fire.
Time of year, fire on again.
Exactly.
Good, isn't it?
It's the smell of the open fire. You can get a smell of it as well, can you?
It's nice.
Earlier
I love
on,
it.
I did try and choke on my bingo ladies out. I failed.
Stay too long.
Yeah, I put loads of coal on fire and then smoke, and they all started coughing. I said, "Are you trying to choke us out, Laura?" I said, "No." So making you all nice and warm.
No.
I like the fact that there's bingo here on a. Is it Tuesday afternoon or Wednesday afternoon?
Wednesday.
Yeah, some old dears come in.
If you like it that much, you can come and do my shift. Absolutely no problem.
No, you're okay. I was looking forward to coming down and eating, getting Lynn to do me some dinners and things, you know, more often. But the diet's put paid to that, so I've been good.
Let us know what your diet is, and I'm sure we can sort something out.
Just salads.
I'll make
Yeah,
you a nice
we've got
salad. I'm good at
lettuce.
salad.
We've got lettuce and onions.
And onions.
And olives
More
and
onion.
radishes. They're nice.
Yeah.
We've got the
I
best
love-
radishes going at the
I
minute,
love
haven't
radishes.
we? Massive.
They're great.
Like golf balls. Yeah.
Yeah, they are really big.
Cool. Let's crack on. We've had a good natter. Let's get on with our pub quiz, and we'll get the boys over. I think the boys.
Switch off your phones. It's pub quiz time. Over to Mark.
I've only got 3 pens.
Uh-oh.
I haven't got any paper. Well done.
Says it's
well
rescuers.
done. Very good. Right, folks.
Anyway,
No
bro.
answers in the chat. You can put silly answers if you want. We've got a few coming in for the quiz. Have you got a bit of paper there? Then,
Sorry to move the cat.
Just turn down.
Oh, no. So don't pretend you like cats.
I know, Tom.
Do you like spicy food, guys?
Yeah. What are
missed
these
it.
ones?
No, these aren't spicy.
You
I
know
ain't got
the
any, can I have a
nachos
pair?
that were ordered?
Oh yeah.
It's £8.85. So we better do it.
Neil's trying to wimp out.
Yeah.
You've only ordered one chip, have you?
No, I ordered two.
2 chips for these 2.
Special deal.
No, these
for,
two.
for you and John.
No, we're all doing half each.
I say you get as many people as you.
Lars, have you got another pen?
Break them up.
I've seen people using plastic gloves.
Yeah, you're meant to wear gloves when you handle them.
Tell me, just
It's a
have to
stupid idea.
please.
Yeah. Neil,
Don't wear gloves, and once you've eaten
Neil,
it,
I
you've got to
wouldn't-
draw a
I
line across your forehead.
wouldn't,
So if you get a right line.
Right, Ryan is in the chat.
Ryan-o.
Am I still barred?
Ryan,
Right, you're not.
back, Ryan.
You're not barred. You've been
Yes, you are still bad.
you've been unblocked.
Bamba clap.
Don't ever come here again.
Keep your language clean, and Brindy won't sack you. You know, won't bar you, won't chuck you out. Brindy, keep an eye on him.
Why, what are these?
burger one.
Tastes like burgers.
Very good. Right, so 10
Oh,
questions,
10
folks.
questions.
Over to you, Mark.
Usual. We're all good to go.
All good to go.
Born ready.
Oh, you don't do it, do you?
I don't need one though. Right. Right. Question 1.
Brindy saying that yes, you owe me £50 for the unblocking.
Don't copy me.
Number 1. How many independent countries are there in South America?
South
Oh
America.
my
Yeah.
god. How many?
Independent countries in South America. Yep. So how many? So is it 9? I'll look at you.
Oh.
I forgot it.
Looking at you first.
Goodness,
There's
isn't
an
it?
option.
Yeah, they're up.
I've got one in my head.
We've got 9, 12, 14 or 15.
I'm gonna have some. I'm stress eating.
Number 2.
Me too.
Can you tell us what? Are you going to say the answer is A, B, C? Or are you going to say the answer is...
No, he'll just
Then
tell
I'll
it.
just say the answer.
Yeah,
So,
don't put A, B at all.
yeah.
A, B, C.
So number 2. In which year did Albert Einstein die?
Which year?
Yep.
Oh my god.
So is it 1865, 1920, 1955 or 1890?
I don't know that.
Ryan's
Can we have
saying...
the answers again, please?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
What's
Is it
right?
Ryan's saying stop eating all
1865,
the crisps.
1920, 1955 or 1890?
It's an interesting.
Ryan, they taste too good. Pick some next hide in the kitchen. If not, then no. Oh, it's going to be a big shopping week.
Number 3. How many stars are on the Brazilian flag?
Oh,
4, 15, 27 or 39?
I had an answer in my head, and you read one of them out.
what
Oh,
was it? 4,
So I reckon you should go for
it
that
was
one.
4, 15, 27
Without
or
being
39?
Are you doing the quiz at home, Bumble Clark?
I think I'm wrong. Did you see? Did you?
No, I didn't see. No,
All right, okay.
No, I never cheat.
All right.
Cheating is unfair. And
Number 4. In which franchise would you find Katniss Everdeen? Is it Game of Thrones, Batman, Hunger Games or Justice League?
Very good.
Can you say that again?
Yep.
The answer, sorry.
Game of Thrones, Batman, Hunger Games or Justice League?
What's the food called?
In which franchise would you find Katniss Everdeen?
And what's the answers again? No, I'm being serious. Because now I'm starting to rethink my answer.
Game of Thrones, Batman, Hunger Games or Justice League?
I shouldn't be confused.
Was that question 4?
And that was number 4.
Classic John.
How very dare you, sir?
Yeah, it's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Number 5. How wide is the diameter of a basketball hoop?
Hoop. Okay.
12 inches,
Wow, inches.
18 inches, 24 inches, or 30 inches?
And the options again.
12 inches, 18, 24, or 30?
I mean, you
I'm
definitely.
too thick. I like.
Coffee. I don't think so.
No, I am. I like.
It could be-
12,
could be the other
18.
one, though.
12,
Could be the last
18, 24, or 30?
one. Nah.
Number 6. How much?
Look at my answers.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise. Sorry.
Yeah, you do. You crazy cat.
He was straight deacon there, wasn't he?
Oh,
Basketball.
Nicholas Deacon over here.
well done, Brindy, for deleting one of Ryan's messages.
This is how it started
Was
last
it about
week.
me? Was it about me?
This is how it
He's putting
started last
correct
week.
answers in. He's putting correct answers.
Is it?
Ryan,
Oh.
Silly
And
answers at the
what was
moment.
it?
Only silly answers at the minute, Ryan.
Okay.
Behave. Stop
Number
looking.
Bumba
Number 6. How much does a litre of water weigh?
1 litre.
In what measurement?
Okay.
That's
Right,
what we
is
all
it
want to need.
500 grams, 1 kilogram, 1.5 kilograms, or 1 stone?
A litre.
Flipping heck.
I don't know. I'm guessing that. I'm guessing.
All right.
This is
Number 7.
No, I'm not alright.
no.
Not in the brain.
Oh, we don't know.
Water.
Number 7.
Weighs
What
500
does
grams.
the Rome?
1000%. I'm changing my answer.
Excuse
Oh,
me,
you're
can I
talking
have
out
that, please?
No.
Oh,
Sorry, Mark.
go in first, instinct. Number 7. What does the Roman numeral C represent? Is it 10, 50, 100, or 1,000?
10, 50.
100 or
The letter
1,000?
C.
The letter C. Roman
Oh, the
numeral.
letter C.
I know this.
Roman
I'm with
numeral
synchronise.
C. Yep.
I think you've got it wrong.
Shit.
I think
can I have
Sagan has
the
got it
options
right.
Again,
What?
please?
69.
Who said 69?
Sagan
So you're gonna.
Who did
Who's
it?
that?
is a legend.
Can I have the options again, please?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
He's a Scottish
It's,
legend, Mark.
10,
Oh, Savannah,
50.
do you,
100, or 1,000?
Savannah, do you watch Outlander?
Oh. Did you get that, Seagunner?
Oh, Savannah. Savannah.
Not with him. Everyone will have thought that you had crisps in your mouth.
Sorry.
Sagan.
Brindy watches it.
Really much
Oh, do
Outlander.
you,
I've not seen it.
Brindy?
I've not seen it.
Which series are you on?
How good looking is Jamie? I'm just going to say.
She's just put heart, Jamie.
Yes!
Do you mean Red Jamie?
Red Jamie, yes.
Goodness.
We love. I've got a man crush in Red Jamie.
Oh my god.
Tom, who's Katniss Everdeen?
I'm not missing out. I don't want to get involved.
Neil, I'll show you a Google image.
Right, okay.
No conferring.
Mark, go on.
Number
We've got
8.
3 to go. Go on.
Right, number 8. What is the singer Adele's surname? So Adele's surname, what is it? Is it Adams, Adkins, Atkinson, or Johnson?
I don't know it, I'm just guessing.
Is Adele even a first name? Who
Oh
knows?
my god. Who knows, she's lying.
Yeah. Number 9.
Oh,
Two
wait a
more to
minute,
go.
you're gonna have to give us them again. So.
Yeah. So Adele,
See when you...
is it Adams, Adkins, Atkinson, or Johnson?
Good.
And Inverness wasn't there, Sagan.
Matt, how do you think of these questions? They're unbelievable.
They're good though, they're good.
Number 9, it's another name one. It's famously known as Indiana Jones. What is the character's actual name? So the character. So is it Dr. Jerry Walton Jones Jr., Dr. Harry Walton Jones Jr., Dr. Henry Walton Jones Jr., or Dr. James Walton Jones Jr.?
Right, can we just go with the first name? So we've got
Right.
Harry, there was Henry, there was James.
Jerry,
Jerry.
Harry, Henry, and James.
Because all the other bits are the same, aren't they? So it's just the first name.
It's the first name, yeah.
I'm quite confident
Dr. Jones.
on 2 so far. I reckon I've got 2. So.
I'm not even sure I've got that, to be honest, John.
And the final one, number 10. What animal can be found hidden on a Toblerone packaging?
I know this. I can write it down now.
Is it a deer, a bear, an owl, or an eagle?
Good questions, Mark. Good questions.
I love the
I
question.
love Toblerone.
They are
have a
probably
look,
the best
and
quiz
now
questions.
I know it's there. I can see it.
It's a bit of a hidden. It's a bit of a hidden logo thing, yeah.
It is, I didn't know it was there until.
Okay, folks.
Hold on a minute,
You can
don't
now
think
put
I'm
real
honest.
answers in the
So I
chat.
always
So
bet
as
you
we
when
go
you go
through the
to-
answers,
No. Oh, right, okay.
you can put real answers
Blanket
in
special.
and let us know how well you did. So do get your scores in at the end. Let us know how you do. Right, let's rattle down through these.
Right, go for the answers.
Yep.
Number 1.
Oh, she's finished season. She's watched a whole lot of Brindy.
Oh. Don't tell us, Brindy.
Well, Gel. Shh, don't.
So number 1, countries in South America. It was 12.
Yes!
12.
Get in.
Good man.
Doing
Yeah,
good.
Mum.
Doing good.
Is that what you got?
We've got the first
Right,
one
you
right.
got a long enough tick there, mate.
Right,
Number
with a
2.
tick read.
Number 2, Einstein.
Now, I've got a logic to this. I think I might be right. There's a photograph of him. All right? I don't think it'll be 1800s. I think we're looking at early 1900s. So I'm going for 1920.
I'm going for
I mean,
1955.
Yeah, it was after the Second World War.
I
so
put 19.
55.
Is it right?
55.
Oh my god, I'm smashing it!
Well, that's
even
what
bigger.
He's very close to history, but
It wasn't 1800s.
No.
he's portrayed as
He left
a lot
Germany
earlier.
when the
Years
Nazis
early,
come in
yeah.
Right,
control. So
I don't know the whole story, but from a photography point of view, there's photographs of him. So it would have been, you know, in the 1900s.
2020.
But you just think it's a lot earlier, don't you? Because of what it's portrayed
Exactly,
and
yeah.
stuff,
And they're all in,
So,
they're all in black and white. And
Can I have
Is it
half
history
a Guinness and
books?
half mixed, and a pint for?
Number
You're gonna be pissed. Why are you doing that?
Because some numbnuts opened a bottle of prosecco to sell a glass of it.
Who did?
Don't know.
When I find out, their neck.
So I'm gonna have half a pint of prosecco and half a pint of Guinness,
whoa,
just for a laugh.
we're having a quiz here.
Yeah.
Of the Guinness.
Number 3. Number 3, Mark.
number 3. The stars on the Brazilian flag. Neil said he had a
Oh, I was
number.
going to ask her one out and put another one. So.
Oh my god. You've all gone against me.
No, it's a lot more than that.
Every single one of you.
27. It was 27.
Come on, son. Right, I've already,
27
been too small
stars.
to
I've already
So
gone
I
past
can't
my expected. I expected
Give it
no,
up
I've got 2 so far.
Huh?
Oh, cheeky.
Oh dear.
Number 4.
Oh, shut up. How do you
Number
know?
4. Katniss Everdeen.
No, I just thought.
Well, partly it's Hunger Games from Bumper Class.
It's Hunger
I
Games.
put Game of Thrones.
Let me just say hello to Danny Oss or Dana Oss. Yes, we are in the UK. We're in the north of England. I don't know. Where are you from, Dana Oss?
How did I know?
Tyson
watching
Fury
all
Land.
the
Yeah,
films
we're
at the
from
moment.
England.
It was named correctly.
Literally, yeah.
Yeah, we're just watching them at the moment.
Bumper Class, I want to meet you at the gym at 6:30. If you're not there, then you are definitely. I can't say it, can I?
No.
So, but you know what that is. So get your batty down there, rude boy.
Got no gym for John. We'll see. I probably give me another week. I'll be able to come down the gym. But I won't
That's
be
what you
able-
said last
but-
week.
But I won't be able to do.
And the week before that.
Yeah, but I had a.
And if I think
of
of it, the week before that.
I had a burst eardrum, man.
Hold on a bit.
Get FUZ.
Let's just get his violin out.
He said get.
How big's a basketball ring?
Basketball ring, number 5.
You know what? I reckon I've got this one.
No, number 4. Number 4. What was
That's
number
a
4?
Guinness.
Number 4, it was
That's not. Thank you for Guinness, darlings.
Right.
Hunger Games.
Hunger
Can I-
Games, number 4.
Singer, can I have a pint for Marcus? Ah, thank you. Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and one for Neil as well, please, Singer. I'll put that away. Sorry, Mark.
No, all right.
Number 5.
5, a basketball hoop.
24 inches.
18.
No,
18.
18.
Goodness me.
Yeah, there's not much room in between.
room, is there?
No.
Oh,
What did you put first? Did you
Yours is
put
quite small.
Oh, we're gonna put 15.
Yours is quite small. And mine's
Shut
like really.
up.
Just show the size of your ticks to the.
What are you gonna
Go on, Tom. Show the size of your tick.
Don't make it
What
impressive, Tom.
Number 6,
Number 6, Mark.
a
Let's keep
litre of
going.
water.
This better be right.
500 gram.
It's a kilo.
Kilo.
1 kg.
Yes!
1 kg.
Goodness me.
Yeah.
Is that how they've measured it? As well as volume? They've kind of matched up this metric thing.
Metric system.
Hey, you changed
All
your
makes sense,
answer.
doesn't it?
That's
You've
when you
changed
say
your
1
answer.
cubic metre is 1 ton.
Yeah, but before the answer.
cubic metre.
To
One
be
cubic
fair, I've
metre of
gone from
water
what
is
I
1
thought
ton.
originally
Oh, is it
to
really?
something else to that.
Do they measure it by water
Do you know
then?
what it is?
A lot of this weight
I
line.
don't.
I just know it. I don't know why I know it, but I just know it.
It's one of those weird things.
You got it right before that.
1 cubic metre of clay is 1.7 ton.
Oh, maybe it is that.
Right, what are we on now? Number 7,
Okie doke.
Roman numeral C,
100.
50.
100.
Yes!
C for
A
cent.
century.
So if I cross the
Century.
Centurion. That's enough of that. You like.
Right. The
Your tick is pissed.
The reason why I put 50 is I'm on tablets, and on the tablet for 50 milligram, there's a letter C.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, but we're not in Rome.
It just means contraband.
No, Rome is 50. 100 is 50. What's 1,000? Go on, what's 1,000? Go on.
CC.
1,000's N.
Yeah.
Thousands them.
Yeah.
I'm joking, I'm thick. I'm just
Right, I
guessing.
feel like you all need to stop.
Anything to do with. Anything to do with. Anything to do
Oh,
with
take it
five
Yeah.
is a V, innit?
It's more like it.
If you know that on a really
Thank
strong
you.
tablet
Thank
is
you.
an
Thank you,
M
love it.
Yes.
or an N, then you got a problem.
Anything to do with a 5 is a,
I've got
is
a
a V,
500
isn't
and a
it?
C, I didn't know.
It's a V.
Oh, mine
Right.
goes on.
Paracetamol.
Adele.
Go on. Diversion.
Number 8, Adele. Surname,
Adams.
Johnson.
Adkins.
Shall I-
Not Atkinson.
Do you reckon I could just scrub that N out and I'd get away with that?
I could definitely scribble this zero. And put a tick. If I make it long like
Not
that.
going well, this quiz.
Right, number
You
9,
won behind.
I
Indiana
don't know why I'm
Jones.
hiding my answers.
I think I'm
Got to be Harry, innit?
Henry.
I put Harry because I've got a son called Harry.
James.
It's Dr. Henry Walton.
One,
Jones
thank
Jr.
goodness for that. And I've hopefully got this last one.
Have you not seen him?
And then the last one, number 10, for Toblerone.
Is bear.
Yeah, I put
It is a bear.
Yeah.
It is a bear.
What did you get, Lauren?
5. Smashed it for me.
No, for the last question, you get bear. Oh, well done. And I didn't even help, he did have one man.
Not bad. I'll take that. I'll take that.
Flipping heck. Goodness me.
What'd you get?
Only a 4.
Nobody invited Tom to this quiz. Why
Tom,
did you?
what'd you get?
7.
Well, you
for
need to
me.
get a life, don't you?
5 for Joel.
5 for Joel.
Yeah.
That's to my fans.
Somebody got 7.
7 out
Oh my
of 10.
God, yeah.
Goodness
Wow.
me. Lauren. Lauren. Lauren got a 5.
5, yeah.
5.
Respectable 5. John got a miracle of 6.
Bloody hell, John.
I think you got longer ticks.
Best
though.
people
Yeah,
got 6.
absolutely.
As is usually the case when we do our quizzes.
Wait a minute.
What, you got a 6? Oh, you got a 5? Why have you said 5 out of 5?
So we have a
As
winner
is
on
usual
stage.
on our
Aid-
quizzes,
aid-
folks.
I'm saying the best people got a 5.
Oh, right, okay.
As is usual on our quiz, folks, the guests always beat us.
It was fantastic.
So well done to
Well
you.
done.
Well done.
Well done.
What's your name?
Tom.
Tom. Well done to Tom. Anyone?
It's Joel's brother.
The
Can I just display this for Bumbleclarts? Nothing, don't read the chat.
No. Right. Thank you for that, Mark.
Oh my God, Ryan!
I thought it was a great quiz.
Yeah, thank you.
Win again.
Even throughout like the Zoom quizzes over lockdown and everything, I think that's the best quiz that I've done in a while.
Right, boys, haven't you got homes to go to?
Oh, that was good.
To be fair, Neil did some banging quizzes, obviously.
We did.
Talking of
Right, bring it down.
talking of our lockdown stuff, do you remember we used to play some Jackbox games?
Yes.
Jackbox have brought out a new party pack. Party pack number 8, so it's got some new games. Apparently they're quite funny.
We should do it in that big screen.
So we'll do a.
Imagine that music on them speakers, though. Oh my God, Neil.
Okay,
the killer room, yeah.
All right, see you then. See you.
So what we'll do, folks, we'll get to do a Jackbox night. So look out for that. We're going to do a Jackbox night to play the new games, and probably finish off our thing with Killer Room, because we really like that one. So what we'll do is, as you say, we'll get it up on the big screen.
That'll be scary, that
we get
music,
Ryan
Neil.
down, Mark and Sam.
We know how much Ryan loves a Jackbox game.
He's just saying how much he loves it.
I'll do it from home, and you guys can all go down.
That game, Dodd, what's Dodd mean?
We'll work out a
game.
games night and make sure it's streamed for you. And you guys can get to play along as well. So if there's,
Do you mean
there's
Bab?
spaces in the game, or you can join in as the audience. So you can vote and things like that. So we'll do that. So we're going to play Jackbox 8 if you guys are up for that.
Absolutely.
The other thing to mention, just as we kind of bring everything to a close, next Wednesday, we're going to be doing a pub games night. A pub games night is what we're going to be doing. So we've got beer pong. We're going to do a darts challenge. We've got our pub quiz, and we'll work out a fourth game as well.
Joe, you're going down on that dance
It's going to be a game tonight. We're going to be at the other end of the pub. So come and join us then. We're going to have a bit of a laugh. But it's more interactive. We're going to get people playing games down there. So that's the plan.
Imagine McDoolin on
So Ryan and Nick, we could do with you down here as well. Get a few people down to the pub and join in some of the games, some of the fun games. So that's the
Ryan,
plan.
bring it on the dance competition.
I love it funny, but the beer pong is gone. I travelled England, travelled the world playing beer pong.
Ping pong.
Bing beer.
Bing beer.
Bing beer.
I've never played bing beer before. You'll see. You'll see.
Are you
You'll
good at this?
understand.
Right. Okay. So guys, we've got graphics and things all set to go. So one of the things with the beer pong is we're going to have hotspots, and we'll explain what hotspots are when we play the game. But we all know the phrase from what is it? Strike It Lucky with Michael Barrymore. What's a hotspot not?
Hot.
What's a hotspot not? Am I just showing my age?
Yeah.
What's a hotspot not? Yeah. What's a hotspot not? Not a
Hotspot.
not a good spot. For goodness sake, we're gonna try and get people to stick with the catchphrase. But we'll be playing beer pong with a hotspot. So I'm glad that
like,
went down well.
Bumba got timed out again.
Has he?
It's so funny.
30 seconds. 30 second time. Banned again for 30 seconds.
You know what that'll be. I know what that'll be without even seeing the chat. Brindy is sticking up for Lauren, I'm guessing.
No, Streamlabs.
Oh, is it Streamlabs blocked in? Oh, look, message deleted. Yes, Streamlabs. This ain't no playground. No links allowed. He's trying to stick links in. Can't stick a link in.
Don't you dare stick a link in.
Because if you stick a link in, it's going to be something bad. I'm guaranteeing. Anyway. Guys, we'll catch up next week. So join us for the pub games night. We'll be down the other end of the bar. We'll have some proper games. We'll get the dartboard
Maybe
out.
Bumbleclart will join us in person.
That's the plan.
If he's brave enough.
I hope he can come down. Cheers, folks.
Is it hard enough?
Thanks for joining us.
Knock him out just like that.
No problem.
Just blow him over.
We'll catch up next time. Right, leave you there.
Oh, got
Mark's,
it.
signing off. Cheers, guys.
Nice one. Cheers.
Cheers,
Cheers.
everybody.